Hello guys! Today I'm going to be going over the Point 11 update and all of the things it brings to the game. I'm about a week behind on this video, but with everything just about what I just said there, let's get started. Okay, so first thing I have to say is, since Point 11, there's been a lot of changes. Well, since it came out, there's been one hotfix, but Point 11 itself brought a lot of changes. What you're seeing here is a lot of it. Now, while I wanted to continue off the old save file I had and over the last few episodes, I decided to restart my save file because they changed a lot. They changed difficulty, they made it easier, but they also made it different scaling difficulty-wise. They added difficulties this time. That is actually the biggest thing I should mention right away. Difficulties were added. So I'm playing on normal. I will always be playing on normal. Nothing will change about that. But that's not what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be actually talking about what they've added other than that. So first off, you may notice that the game may be looking a little bit smoother than the last few videos. They have added more graphical improvements, more like performance updates, really. It's a huge performance. The fridge is open. That might be the big thing you might notice. But if you saw this a second ago, we have big ammo boxes now. Yeah, I'll go over that in a second. It's a great update, but let's actually go over to the shop now to actually check out everything. Now, first thing you may notice when in the shop is that there is music. I hope it's not copyright. I'm letting it play in the background. I really hope that's not copyright. Now, you may notice first thing, maybe you even saw this on my watch, there's a yellow bar now. They added hunger. Good and bad. Honestly, it's not that obstructive, but it gets really annoying once it gets low. I'll talk about that in a second, though. Let's go ahead and check out the area here. So first, weapon-wise, nothing was added other than big ammo boxes everywhere. Every weapon, ammo type will have it. Something to note, unlike the first game, where the price per bullet on this is usually more than price per bullet on this, they're both equal in this game. Am I a fan of it? Not fully, but I like it. Anyways, that's a pretty big thing. Next thing they added, I think, was this big magazine down here that they said. I think they had that in their patch notes, but they added this. I don't... You see where it comes from, but I don't know. Most of this, though, nothing's really changed here. Except for ammo boxes, literally everywhere. I think they actually added tracer slugs, too. I think that was one of the things they added, but I never saw that before, so I don't know. Anyways, the next big thing here that you're going to notice is this middle section used to be a table. Now, it is not. So, chest rigs over here have all been the same, but over here now, we actually have armored chest rigs. These ones are heavier by default, but this one actually doesn't have armor. This is the one I have, but I have that one, the lefty one. And this is the actual armor itself. So the way the armor works is, this itself you need to put armor in. This armor kind of just goes in. So what you do is you just move it in there, and it goes in. Now you get armor protection. I think it adds more weight, but it reduces your damage, the damage taken, which is really nice. I thought that was kind of neat. This makes me think a lot of the first game. I don't know why. But yeah, it's nice. These are a little bit heavier than the originals that we had. This is about, comparing to this one right here, this one's heavier by only like 50% heavier than this one, which for the extra feature of being able to put armor plates on, I'd say that's pretty good. Next thing, if you're looking in the background, you may have noticed these backpacks are different. So this is the one I actually have now. We had these two little slots here, and now we have storage spots for it. I think that's really nice. I mean, there's nothing else to it, but pretty cool. Now, food. Food is actually the next big thing. I have no idea what these are, but these are snack bars. These are ration crackers. We've seen the crackers in the original game, but yeah, I'm actually going to buy these two. I have way too much money right now anyway, so I don't know what this is. I'm going to show you that, though. I need to eat a little bit, so we'll check it out. $8.50? Sure, whatever. I'm gonna be... I swear I'm gonna be responsible with the money I'm given in this game. I'm sure. I swear I will be, but... I've just spent so much time today getting new weapons, free weapons, in fact. I actually got a stash, you know, like those boxes that you may be able to find. I think I've seen them and showed them in one of my videos. I literally got 2 sawed-offs in one box, so... If you ask me, yeah, that kind of shows exactly what's going on here today. Okay, we're back here in the house to go ahead and just show you guys the food really quick. You already seen the ration crackers. I actually already ate the ones here, but I have no idea what this is. It is sprats. What is a sprat? Wild caught. Do you think it's net weights actually? No, it's net weights, not that. You got something equivalent. Okay. So first off, this is a big change. So in the first game, we did have power bars, basically, or candy bars, whatever you call them. This is called power snacks, so that's why it's a power bar. But before, you could just shove it in your mouth and eat it. Now you actually have to tear it open. Pretty nice. I'm actually gonna keep that there. So I need to open this now. See what? Oh, it is sardines. Now how do I? Ah, there we go. Okay, well, pretty cool. I mean, you get the idea. It's food. They added food items. I'll be honest. I don't know what you want me to do here. I just realized I have this stuff. I'll be right back. By the way, since this update, I don't know. I think this was before the update too. There's kind of recently been a bug with the ambient sound here in the dormitory where it just stops after like a minute or two of playing. I think that's actually something that can annoy some people, so if the devs do end up seeing this for some reason, for whatever reason actually, it's a bug, and that's really where I'm gonna leave it there, because I mean there's nothing else to say other than there's a bug here in the dormitory. That's all you really need to know. It's kind of annoying, but it's really not that big of a deal, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going back to what I was doing. Okay, I'm done with that organization thing. Sorry, I've been trying to stay organized here. You can see, obviously, I should move this stuff over there, but I'm not doing that today. Now, while I did just show you a lot of the new changes, like this new chest rig, this actually might be a change, but did not like the one I did that. But what are you doing? What on the? Okay, sorry, I don't know what that's a bug, I guess. But I don't know if this was a change or this is just something I never got to work, but these shells work now, I'm not sure. I did play this update in beta before it was released, and something's disappointed me. Like, nighttime was not as good as it was now. It's not as dark, and just about every way possible, it wasn't as good. It's back to being the way I liked it. Pitch black at night. Oh, well, it's not night, really. Well, it's about to be night, but you get the idea. It's basically pitch black here. They did, I believe, change a little bit about how lighting works. This is probably the first part you're gonna notice, this little ball that kind of glows around your light. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'm gonna live with it. It's fine, but yeah, I feel like they did change the way lighting works on these roads, though, because there's more shadows than I remember. Maybe I should have turned up my graphic settings, but maybe. I don't know. It's kind of cool, though. But as you can see, it's pitch black. Now, in beta, I'm going to have this out. In beta, I was really disappointed because I thought everything that was in beta was going to get transferred over to here. They removed this nighttime darkness thing. I got really upset, but I was still playing because I could live with it. But yeah, so beta doesn't have everything, and when I was playing in beta, these did not work, so maybe that's why, but I don't know. Whatever the thing was, I'm glad we have it back, because it adds to the experience, for sure. A few other changes they made in this update, which I did not even know about. I read the patch notes and didn't know about this. So now you can choose what side your tablet's on, regardless if you're left or right-handed. They moved it from kind of below your waist down here, to like under your armpit, which is a really weird location, but I'm actually kind of getting used to it and I like it a lot more. So now I don't grab my gun whenever doing it. So now I end up grabbing it when I'm trying to grab shotgun shells. Speaking of that, I don't know if you just noticed, but the UI has changed a lot here. So like this is still the same, the way the map looks and stuff. So you can see we got missions here, but you see down here we have data, tide meter, and like missions and stuff. They changed the look of this in general, which is really cool. There's not much else I can say other than I kind of like it. I like the change, but yeah, just a neat thing. fact, they changed this in there. I'm about to show you that. So I guess I will show you that. This is not different, but then you go in here. It's very different looking, but not really. So we have 4 pending here. So as you see now, they changed the way top priority missions work. I've already met this because I've had so many random anomalous items that I just kept turning them in for money, and I just can't. They literally won't give me any more missions. So yeah, they also added this. Now this is a big feature. They added a rerolled feature. I'm not gonna use it, but what this does is it refreshes your unused, like your pending list of missions, which is super nice. They used to exist in the first game for free, but now you kind of have to pay for it in game, which is not bad. Makes more sense because you can get a harder or easier mission from this, so it's kind of gambling. I actually like that feature. It's really nice to see again. I'm like looking away while also trying to talk about something else here. I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, it's a nice feature. I'll be honest. It's a good feature to see. So here's a change, by the way. This is completely unrelated, but this is kind of cool. So these little bars here, I don't even know if you can see them. These things here, these were the only one. This was the only one that could really work for now. Now they've kind of updated it, so now all of them work. You still can't use these. At least I haven't been able to get them to work. And you probably still can dunk and swing. Oh yeah, you can do that still. Still don't have laboratory or shooting range. I do wish that was there. But it's a very good update. Sorry, I'm getting way into the music here. I swear, this is gonna make me spend more money by accident. Some minor changes were just added, like you can enter slide off. I think every pistol was one of the changes. Probably some minor changes like that, I think, were really the most popular. So, I don't know. But that's what I remember. I remember there being something about that. A quick announcement is, you may notice this over the next few, that the last few videos I was shooting right-handed. From now on, I should be shooting left-handed. Except for pistols. Pistols I'll still shoot right-handed. It's a weird and long story, so I'm not even going to go into it. Anyways, with these graphical improvements, performance improvements, difficulty setting updates, which I may show. I think I'm going to show maybe a quick little footage of the difficulty settings that are available. But with all of that added, better multiplayer synchronization as far as I know, less bugs, more bug fixes, just in general, all around amazing update. Honestly, it's made this game so much nicer. I don't know what it is, but it's made it more immersive. The fact that it's not as hard to run now. So it's easier to get that nice, smoother motion. And you may have noticed it throughout this recording that it is so much better than last time. This update has done so much for the game. It has made it so much better. Honestly, I will admit though, they added a lot more loot than there was originally. And to testify for that, this shotgun itself is literally a guaranteed spawn, I think, for loot. Same with that sawed-off. But I actually, yeah. But they increased so many things loot-wise. This is normal difficulty and I've gotten so much loot. At least I'll be able to complete my collection of guns now. But with that all being said, this update's pretty big but small. The patch notes may be small, but it honestly feels like a great step forward into the game's main mechanics. Nothing really changed. The healing shower didn't change. The best thing I can say is this stuff is probably my favorite part. I can't really say other than that. Just really good update all around, really. CM Games has outdone themselves today, and well, this week, actually, really, this game in general. It's very different from its older brother. I don't know what you want to call it, but you get the idea. It's very different from the first game, but I love the way this is going, and I love the way the first game was going. So, with everything that I've said here, that's just about it. I may have forgot something, and if I did, I'll probably mention it in the next video. But from now on, probably until then, which is probably soon, I will see you guys next time. And if you ever feel like it, maybe leave a nice little subscribe down below. Also, leaving a like would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching, and I am out of here. Goodbye, my fellow explorers.